morning, friends. Welcome to the vlog. Bub and I, he's about to probably cry. He's exhausted. Bub and I are heading to his 4-month checkup. And not like a sick visit, but he was doing this weird coughing thing yesterday. I think it's because he's teething. I'm pretty positive that there's a tooth on the bottom. I can feel it, it's a little sharp. And he was doing this coughing, I think it's on drool. Regardless, a friend of mine from high school just recently lost her 6-week-old daughter to RSV, and it has me totally freaked out. And he doesn't really have a cough at all, but I don't know. His doctors are great, so they got me in, and we're just gonna do the 4-month appointment, and they're just gonna check him out for me so that I feel better. But I don't know. So much to fill you guys in on. It's been a while since I vlogged, but him and I are gonna go ahead and head over to our doctor's appointment, and hopefully, fingers crossed, he falls asleep in the car because he is tired. You can see him back there. I'm gonna have to go put that binky in. Stand by. We made it, and he's asleep. And he's only been asleep for like 10 minutes. And we've been up since like 5 a.m. and it's like 8 a.m. Any bets on how much he weighs? He's gotta be 20 pounds. He's gotta be. I don't wanna wake him up.
Say I am 17 pounds. And 27 inches. You're a big old boy. You're a big boy. Yeah. All right, let's load up.
Target order, check. I'll show you guys what I got when we get home. Mom! This weather is so, ugh.
Yeah, did you tell them about
Vacation? No, I haven't filled them in yet. I early this morning I finally bit the bullet and bought this because it has this bottom. That's really what intrigued me about it, is so he can touch it, the floor. Because my friend Carrie, we get hand-me-downs, which I love Carrie so much for. It's so nice to have someone who has hand-me-downs, because after you have your first kid, hand-me-downs are life. But it's just a jumper, and I don't think he can reach the floor on a jumper yet. Even though he's 27 inches tall, which is enormous.
You tell him 101 percentile?
He's in the 101 percentile. He's a big, big, big boy. And the nurses just ate you up. You were just so sweet, flirting. He's just such a ham. Happiest boy. But we are supposed to be going, we are going on vacation. I'm not gonna say supposed to. We're going on vacation.
Keep an eye on it.
Yeah, there's a storm in the rains in Africa. Where is the storm at right now?
Near the Caribbean.
We're going to the west coast of Florida on Sunday, the 4th of July, and there's a storm floating around out there that just so happens to kind of be heading in that direction. Maybe, possibly. But it's rainy, you can't go outside. So we're keeping an eye on the storm, and I haven't packed yet because I don't want to like pack and then regret packing if we can't go. We'll still go, but we just probably would have to push it off another week maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
We're gonna talk about all the options. I mean,
it's kind of a bummer because we have not gone on vacation in over 2 years. We haven't gone anywhere. Isn't that crazy? That's so wild. So it's really, we're really looking forward to it, but the house we're staying in is on the beach. So it would make no sense if there's like a hurricane to go to a beach, on the beach. It's not off the beach a little bit, like we're on the ocean, so. I took the dog to the vet the other day and they told me she was chunky. They told me she was chunky and to switch her to weight management food. She's not that chunky. I don't know what. She is officially a senior dog. She's 9 years old, which she was about 4, almost 4 when we got her. Her and Ella are like close to the same age. So they did all her senior blood work and she got all her shots and all the things so that she can be boarded if we do go on vacation. But they said, the doctor, and I quote, said, she's a little chunky. She said the word chunky. Sorry, Trix.
that girl thick.
She's thick. And she doesn't overeat. Like, she only eats once a day. I don't know.
That's all she wants to eat.
I think, well, she's always been a nighttime eater since we adopted her, but I don't know. Everybody's gone to the doctor in the last week, pretty much. Also, if you're asking why I build things, ow!
I gladly said I would build it. But
You would. I'm not saying you wouldn't, you would. I have more patience, and that's just a fact. I am the daughter of an engineer, and I have watched my dad build things my entire life, and I just have more patience. I think. I can't get out of the box, so am I that patient? Ugh. I have more patience.
You want me to do it? Just come take down.
No, I can do it.
Babe.
I can do it. I have more patience. I really do.
The internet's gonna start roasting me for this.
Who?
The internet.
For what?
Why is the man not building it?
If it's like a big piece of furniture, that's a John thing.
The table that the camera's on right now.
The table the camera's on right now, the crib. But when it comes to building like toys and seats and stuff like that. Also, doctor said we could start food with him. Let me know, when did you guys start feeding your babies food? No cereal. She was very clear about no cereal. That's like not a thing anymore unless your kid has acid reflux. But vegetables. So I don't know when we're gonna do that. Leave me alone, John, I got it.
You're doing a great job.
I am doing a great job.
5 hours later, it's out of the box. Oh, there it goes. Back in the box.
Your mom is an independent woman, buddy. Let me know when you guys started feeding your little ones food and what their first food was. Ella's first food was carrots, and she was 3 months old when we gave her food for the first time. Yeah, she was little.
It's been so long. I know she was little.
We fed her in the bumbo. We don't have a high chair for him.
Yeah, that was the bumbo. You know, now they're recalled.
Every single thing we used for Ella is recalled.
I know.
The rock and play, the bumbo, literally every piece of baby things. She slept in that thing for like 6 months. And like, that's the most dangerous thing they could sleep in. I had no outlet back then. Like, things are so different now. So different. When she said no cereal, I'm like, that's so funny because the first food they told me to feed her back in the day was rice cereal. So all I had to do was watch a little tutorial, which I love YouTube for that. Super easy assemble, and Ella really likes it too. She needs a shower. She's in her jammies, it's still bedhead. I didn't put batteries in it, babe, so it's not gonna work yet.
Do, re, mi, so, fa.
Do, re, mi, so.
Diddles and friends. Colorful piano.
Oh, bud, you may have to share this one.
Do you like it, Bobby? He loves it. Ella loves it too. Good job, bud.
And close jam along music.
It plays jam along music?
And we have on mode.
Watch Ev.
Mode. 3 modes. This one part's actually squeak.
It does squeak.
Power off. Piano. Jam along music.
Yeah.
Jam along music.
Jam along music.
3 minutes of music. Jam along music.
Yeah.
And listen.
So, it is the next
Can
day.
you hear that?
What is it?
It's a
How do I explain this vlog?
like Rice Krispies memes.
Rice Krispie memes. That sounds like a fun thing to look at. So, yesterday was quite a day for me, parenting wise. I don't even know. There's so much going on. So basically there's a storm. It's not a hurricane yet, right? Not yet. Elsa.
They said it's a hurricane.
It's a hurricane. It is going towards where we were going for vacation, so we're not making final decisions on that until tomorrow, which sucks. And then last night, Ella had what we assumed were gas pains, and it was really difficult for me to not spiral out of control and just...
I have my first iPad snap, crackle, and pop.
I felt so bad for her. And I immediately was like, it's appendicitis. I blame Grey's Anatomy for that. I really do. But she's feeling much, much better today. The weather is still kind of crap here.
When your fart was more of a crackle than a pop.
What does it say?
It says.
What's it say? Ella, read it.
When your fart was more of a crackle than a pop.
When your fart was more of a crackle than a pop. Oh my. That's that's where we're at. We're still kind of packed. We're in like a really weird limbo right now. It's like we're watching the weather, and you never know with storms. We're so used to storms in Florida, but it's been a couple years since we've had one
crispy grapes
come close to us. And we told Ella about vacation, so she knows.
Oh, well, Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
She's reading Rice Krispie memes.
Whole new meaning.
So we're just kind of keeping an eye on that. Both of the kids are okay.
Snap,
This
Crackle,
one, this one.
When your fart was more of a crackle than a pop.
That's what was her problem last night, we think, right? I think we thought it was gas pains. I didn't. I thought it was appendicitis.
Yeah. And Lauren also had a headache, thought it was an aneurysm.
I did have a headache and I thought it was an aneurysm, and Ev has
That's straight to me.
a stroke.
When your fart was more of a crackle
I have really bad health anxiety, and I know this isn't helping, but I can't stop. And you know why?
Your fart was more of a crackle than a pop.
Yes. When she was in pain, she said she had.
Then a pop.
Yes, Elle. She said she had to fart yesterday. So it was definitely gas pains. It's hard because the communication is so much better, and she can at least tell us she's in pain. That's a first. So that's a huge blessing. I will take that for what it is. But the helplessness that I feel, like with Ev, when Ev has gas, it's normal because he's like a baby and babies get gas. And I know that kids get gas too, but it was like she's never really, she never complains of anything like that. So it was really difficult for me. I spiraled for a bit, but we're okay today. We're all in our jammies. We're packing. We're cleaning. We're watching Grey's Anatomy. Ev is liking the extra saucer. I don't want to say he loves it yet. He likes to be held, or play with us like on the floor. But he's doing better. I'm putting him in there like every 15 minutes. So we'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully we'll be taking you on vacation with us, but both of the kids are great. Ev is huge and enormous and doing well, and Ella's tummy, hey, Elle, does your tummy feel better?
Yes.
Good. Ella is able to communicate that her tummy hurts, so I'll take that as a victory, but it was really hard for me, because I was like, she's my baby, and anytime she has any kind of issue, I just want to fix it for her. But she had some gas drops or something that seemed to help. It was just a day yesterday. It was a day full of doctor's appointments and very little sleep, and just worrying about the kiddos, and worrying about the storm. But we're keeping an eye on it. We're gonna figure it out. Life with two kids. I also got, you can go, babe. I got a couple comments on Facebook like, where have you been? We miss you. And I'm really trying, you guys. I really am. I was cranking out content when Ev was first born because honestly, newborns are super easy. Newborns are super easy. And Ella was in school and it was just so much easier back then. Here comes my third child.
No school, it's summer.
No school, it's summer, babe. So we're adjusting. We're adjusting, and we're figuring it out along the way, and we're really hopeful that we'll be able to go on vacation. You gonna say hi to everybody? You gotta peek in. Oh, I hope nobody gets hit by the storm. That's the thing. I don't want anybody to have to deal with it. Hopefully we'll be able to take our first vacation in a couple years, in a couple of days. Ella's lapping the house. And we will see you guys tomorrow. This is my life now. It's pure friggin' chaos. Pure chaos all the time. It's like 3 kids. We will see you guys in the next vlog. Oh, I know. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for just being a friend. Elle, can you say bye to everybody?
Bye for everybody.
You smell. Actually, she doesn't smell that bad.
Well, I just washed her 2 days ago.
You actually smell, dare I say, pretty good.